What's up guys, and welcome to this video tutorial on question 4 of the 2017 IEB mathematics exam. This question is on number patterns. So let's get straight into it. So this is question 4. Okay, so the first 4 patterns formed by arrangement of coins are shown below. So pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3, and pattern 4 form nice triangles. Show the progression of patterns. Okay, show that the progression of patterns form a quadratic sequence. Remember, quadratic sequence, we're looking for a common second difference. Okay, so what we're going to start off with is we looking at the coins, obviously. So coin pattern 1 starts with 1 coin, the next one has 3 coins, the next one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins, and the next one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 coins. Okay, so we're looking at the first difference, so that there, this line would give us the first difference, and that's going to be 3 minus 1, which is 2, 6 minus 3, which is 3, 10 minus 6, which is 4. Okay, then we're going to minus these terms again, and we get our second difference. Okay, and that's going to be 4 or 3 minus 2, which is 1, and 4 minus 3, which is also 1. Okay, so as we can see, therefore, we have a common, or we have a constant rather, a constant second difference, and we can say therefore the pattern is quadratic. Okay, so now what we can do is, it says for part B, determine the nth term. So we want the general equation basically. So we're going to start off with Tn is equal to, we know that it's equal to an squared plus bn plus c. Okay, and we know that, right? So then what we're going to say is we know that T1 is equal to a plus b plus c, and that's equal to, once again, that's equal to 1. Okay, that's the first term right there. Then what we're going to say is T2, so this was Tn, so T2 is where we're going to replace n with 3, right? So we're going to get, we're going to replace n with 2, so we're going to get a times 2 squared, which is 4, so that's 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to, and that's this term right here, so this is 1, n equals 1, n equals 2, n equals 3, n equals 4. Okay, so we can replace that with 3, and then lastly T3 is we're going to replace n with 3, so that's going to be 9a plus 3b plus, and we can say c is equal to, and we're looking at the third term, which is 6. Okay, so we can stop at that point because we only have 3 variables. And now we're going to have to mess with these variables. So we have 3 variables and 3 unknowns. Oh, sorry, 3 equations and 3 unknowns. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take T2 minus T1. Okay, so what that's going to look like is it's going to look something like this. So it's going to be 4a plus 2b plus c equals 3. And then I'm going to minus from that a plus b plus c equals 1. Okay, when I do that, I'm going to get 3a plus, so 2b minus b, so that's b, c minus c cancel, is equal to 3 minus 1, which is 2. Okay, so I get 3a plus b equals 2. The next thing I'm going to say is I'm going to take T3, and I can minus anything, but it's probably just easiest to minus T1, so T3 minus T1 is equal to, so that's going to be 9a plus 3b plus c equals 6. So basically what I'm trying to do is eliminate this c variable. So I'm going to say minus a plus b plus c is equal to minus 1 once again. So that's going to be 8a plus 2b plus 2b is equal to 5. Okay, so once I've done that, now I've got two equations. These two equations to be specific, that one and that one. So now I can solve for b. I can say that b equals 2 minus 3a. So I can substitute that into that equation, which gives me 8a plus 2 times b, so that's 4 minus 6a is equal to 5. So what I get is 2a is equal to, taking the 4 across, that becomes 1. So now I can solve for a. So a equals a half. Okay, if a equals a half, then I can say that from this equation, b equals 2 minus 3 times a half. So that means that b is also equal to a half. So I can say, so that's b, because that's b equals, it's basically 4 over 2 minus 3 over 2, which is b equals a half. Okay, so now I need to solve for c. So the easiest way to do that would probably be Tn1. So I can say that a plus b plus c equals 1. So that's a half plus c equals 1. So c equals 0. Okay, so therefore we know, let's just keep it here. So therefore a equals a half, b equals a half, c equals 0. Okay, off of that we can write the equation for Tn. Therefore we can say that Tn equals, remember, an squared, so that's going to be a half n squared plus bn plus a half n plus c, which is 0. So that is our equation for Tn. Okay, so quite a lengthy process, but if you know what you're doing, then you can easily get your deserved 6 marks. Okay, so the next question I will do underneath the question. Okay, so the height above ground level of steps in a staircase forms an arithmetic sequence. Important to note. So from that we know that Tn equals, let's see our formula sheet, arithmetic, it's this one right here, Tn equals a plus n minus 1 d. So Tn equals a plus n minus 1 d. Okay, that's important to note. The height of the 3rd and 7th steps are 52 and 78. So basically what they've told us is that T3 equals 52 and T7 equals 78. Okay, and that we also know is equal to this thing right here, right? So that's equal to a plus n, in this case is 3, so n minus 1 is going to be 2d. Okay, and for the second case it's going to be a again plus n, in this case is actually 7. Sorry, my 7 is quite ugly, so that's going to be 6d. Okay, so now a very easy way I can see that I can eliminate a if I just minus these equations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say T7 minus T3, and that equals, so that's going to say 78 is equal to a plus 6d, and T3 is going to be minus 52 is equal to minus a plus 2d. Okay, so what we're left with, so that's going to be 78 minus 52, which is 26, is equal to the a's cancel, and it's going to be 6d minus 2d, which is 4d. Okay, so we can solve for d. So d is equal to 6, 5, and then we can just put d into one of these equations. Let's put it there. So that equals 78 minus 6 times 6.5 equals a. So a is equal to 39. Okay, so now we know the basic Tn. is going to be equal to 39 plus n minus 1 times 6.5. Okay, and they want us to determine the height of above the ground level of the 43rd. So T43 is going to be equal to 39 plus, 43 plus, let me go again, T43 is equal to 39 plus n, which is 43 minus 1, times 6,5, and if we plug that into our calculator, we get 312 centimeters. So that right there is your final answer. That gives you your total 5 marks. Okay, cool stuff, guys. As you can see, not too difficult. You just need to make sure that you're understanding which sequence you're using. The first one was quadratic, the second one was arithmetic. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you found this useful.